How many of us know who we are? How many of you have the answer as doctor, teacher, engineer, housewife, nurse, principal, or any other profession to take in account of? All of you are mistaken in that case. I love to share my personal experience with you all. There was a time when I was one of those girls who didn't know who they were. I was different. I was distinct. I was not one of those girls who liked cosplaying, makeup, fashion, movies, YouTube, beauty. I was a bookworm. So I was not part of the conversations and I felt left out. And I thought there was something wrong with me. So I started molding myself and seeing the change in me. My mother stopped me and said, "This one statement changed my life." She said, "You are Drisana." Yes, I am Drisana, no XYZ. And I'm proud of being me. So after that day, I never required a stamp of approval from anybody. But the real reason for me to choose this topic was an incident which I witnessed lately. It was the birthday of my bestie. I had a question. Aren't these and boys allowed to wear casuals like we children on their birthday? But when I asked this question to her, her answer perplexed me. She said they're allowed to wear casuals, but she didn't wear them because she dreaded being judged by her fellow workers. Brainstorming about it for a few days, I realized and concluded this dilemma is not only mine, be it a teen of 13 or a youth of 20 or an adult of 45. The problem is same. Today we are often too busy tending to our iPhones and iPods to stop and get to know ourselves. Under the league of minute-to-minute text conversation, email, relentless exchange of media channels, passwords, app, reminders and tweets and tags, we lose sight of what all this was supposed to be about in the first place. Ourselves. Most of the time we are transfixed by all the ways we can reflect ourselves out in the world. So we can barely find any time to reflect deeply back in on ourselves and know who we are and understand ourselves. We're concerned about our looks. Are we attractive? That's the very first question when you stand in front of a mirror. My genuine question should be, are we beautiful from inside? Inner beauty is one that matters, not our looks. But I know I want to say that don't take care of your body. Your body is a part of you and you should be proud of it. What I want to say is don't make it your priority. A person with compelling looks but without any virtues worth nothing. So we should be loving, kind, compassionate, polite in our nature. We should possess moral values. This makes us beautiful, not our looks. Therefore, let's reflect ourselves and perceive who we are. Today we are ignoring ourselves for whom? For all those who scarcely care about us. We torture ourselves from dawn to dusk without ever giving a thought about our mental state, our emotions, our physique. We are molding ourselves for others, like in the story of Miller's son and donkey. When Miller wanted to satisfy all but couldn't please anybody at the end. Even we all in our day-to-day life try to please everybody we meet by pretermitting ourselves and neglecting our needs to make people happy and satisfied. Their satisfaction is like a goal to us. Everyone has a different way of perceiving things. But I know I want to say that you shouldn't respect anyone else's opinion or thoughts. What I want to say is you shouldn't fear to say your opinion, your thoughts out loud in the world. We are robots controlled by the society. We are puppet and the society is the puppeteer. It's our body and the soul is our society. Today, we restrict our choices and our decisions on what society will think. Society decides we shall dance or work in old age. Age is just a number. Any individual can accomplish anything at any age. Why do we allow society to influence our choices, our decisions? Why? Because we couldn't accept ourselves. Our life ends without ever recognizing what makes us happy. We try to satisfy others until our very last breath, as we do not know what we want. The only solution is believing in your own self, respecting yourself, know what you want, know who you are. We need to know what we desire, not what others want or have. Just be yourself. Let people see the real, imperfect, flawed, quirky, peculiar, beautiful, magical person that you are. Constantly remember this. Do not hide your weirdness from the world. It's okay to be different. You need to respect yourself, your instincts, your choices, your thinking, your body. Then you will be able to accept yourself the way you are. No two people on this earth are alike. We all are different and we just need to learn to accept it. We do not need to compare. We just need to be the unreal version of ourselves. We need to love ourselves. I have always believed in this. I know that I'm distinct. That's why I'm proud of being me. So go out and flaunt yourself. Let people see the imperfect person you are. So now, will you mold yourself as per everyone's need? No, not at least me. I have learned a lesson from my life. Today, I am not standing here to give a monotonous speech or talk. Today, I am standing here to give you a small aspect of my life, which can be even yours. When you will know who you are, you will live a beautiful life. That brings us to our very first question. How many of us know who we are? So, be a writer of your life and reader of your mind. The more you know yourself, the less you need the approval of others. Thank you. Have a great day ahead.